We had been inspired by our parents to think about protecting the land long before sustainability was a catchphrase, shall we say. But that's always been important for our operation to think about our impact on the ground, on the air, on the water. That model is incorporated in every decision we make in the vineyard.
Yeah, we really work to focus and bring to the forefront our sustainable efforts, and we are never trying to rest on our laurels. You know, my grandparents really set the tone for us to be stewards of the land, and we continue to look at ways to do better, whether it's, you know, we just purchased a new electric tractor, or we ship all our wine carbon neutral, or we have a food bank garden that is for the community that farm to pantry gleans, which is amazing, thank you. Or instead of burning the vines when we pulled out that block, we ended up chipping them to sequester the carbon. We haven't sprayed herbicides in the vineyard for more than
Probably 30 years.
And we plant a cover crop. So we lean on what we've learned, and we continue to grow on that, and it's also part of being in business and doing the right thing and looking to my children and seeing them run here and play here and realize that we got to protect our waterways and the soil and the air for them and their children and their children's children.
I think everybody in the food industry, and especially here, is looking for what is my culinary statement, quote unquote. If you ask me what keeps me up at night, it's definitely that. Making sure that I'm bringing something that is unique and different, but has roots that are deep enough. So it's kind of, the whole area here has a very, very long history of traditional makings, things that are so rooted that people are looking for it. And when I bring that into the cheese making, I'm not trying to kind of push that away, but to build over that. The history and tradition of food in the world did come from Sonoma County, and having that cheese available for people that work in the restaurant industry and to build a dish with a product that I am very, very proud of, I think that's what I bring to the community. So it's kind of being embedded in the fabric of the food culture and the food tradition. When I built the creamery, that was one of the main things that I kept in mind. Saving water, having a system that we can cool the milk by using water and chilling the water that we have initially, reducing the amount of energy we use. I think now we have an efficient system that was designed especially for this creamery that allows us to use about 11% less energy than any other system that is built this way. Is something that I take a lot of pride in.
Harbor House from day one was, we wanted to create a singular experience that can only be had there. We have things that no one else has. We have access to things, products I should say, and pottery and different craftsmen and craftswomen that are unique to this area. So I didn't want to create an experience that you can just have in a city. Sustainability for me was, I've been fortunate enough to work in restaurants all over the world at the highest level, 2-star, 3-star, and see how different restaurants operate. And something that was sticking with me was the amount of waste involved for restaurants to execute a certain experience. So with the natural beauty of the area, you're in nature at the end of the day, right? And I felt like if I was gonna bring this type of experience to this place, I wanted to do it in a different way. I think the most inspiring thing is the staff having an influence on new cooks and team members, and the amount of resumes I get from the next generation out of culinary school, kind of new, greener cooks that are applying to Harbor House because of that focus on sustainability is something that I'm super proud of.